Welcome to the Hero Podcast. I am your host, Dr. Jermaine Ware from Hero Chiropractic Lifestyle Center in Fishers, Indiana. But today before I get started with what I wanted to share with you today, today's topic is actually how to lose weight without dieting and exercising. And I have 12 tips for you, but this is part one, so I'm only going to share six of them with you right now. But on the other side of that, I wanted to share a couple other things. One, we have a new website, herohealth.us. It's HEROHEALTH.us. We've been getting a lot of questions about supplements and what to do about those supplements and how to find good ones and where are they, cheapest at, and all those different types of questions about supplements. And not that I am a huge supplement person, but I've decided to take it upon myself to get in touch with some of the best vendors, be able to bring them to you in one location, and then for me to test out those supplements to see how I feel, see if I feel like they're working, if they're doing something for me, if they're benefiting, or if they're just really expensive urine. So I took it upon myself to do that. I post those videos and video reviews on Facebook.com/LemonLior. It's LemonLior. I post those videos there for you to see. I also have some things on the actual my Facebook page, Facebook.com/DrJWare, and that is in the shopping cart there. There's a shopping cart that allows you to order essential oils from there. So I have kind of both of those two things going. Just to help you out, anything that you were needing. If you had questions, feel free to message me on either one of those web pages. And then check out the herohealth.us. If you're interested in any type of supplements or had questions about them, they're way better than the ones you would get at local stores. And if you can get these at a local store, they're probably a little bit less pricey, so to speak, for those that I'm offering. And if there's something that you want to see, go ahead and shoot me an email or a message, and I can look into it and get back with you. And the beauty is I can ship all over the country, and it's pretty much set up for my friends and family. I wanted to have something for them to get these quality supplements in their hands. All right, so back to today's show. What we want to talk about was 12 ways to lose weight. I'm going to give you the first 6 today. And for the first one, I know everybody wants to, everybody says diet and exercise, and they leave it as those two things as the one way to lose weight. But I'm looking at this from a little bit of a different perspective, and what I want you looking at here is different things that you can do on a subtle level to help. So number 1 is to chew thoroughly and slow down. Now I pulled all this from my newsletter that I send out every month, and if you are not a part of my newsletter network, you can subscribe at drjware.com/newsletter, and you can just sign up there and I can email it to you every month. It's not I don't do spam. I just send you 1, maybe 2 emails a month, and you'd have the newsletter that way. But number 1 is to chew thoroughly and to slow down. Your brain needs time to process, that you've had enough food to eat. If you're rushing through a 15-minute or 10-minute lunch, your brain has no clue on what's happening. Not to mention, you probably didn't taste the food very much. You know how people tease each other and say, "Oh, you inhaled that." And you pretty much did, because your body didn't have the opportunity to enjoy the flavors that you're eating, enjoy the textures or anything like that if you're really rushing to eat. So the bottom line is eating your food slowly can help you feel more full with fewer calories. And it's an easy way to lose weight and to prevent you from gaining weight. All right. Number 2 is to use smaller plates. Using a smaller plate, of course, it kind of tricks your brain into thinking that there's more there than there is, for one, and you feel like you're eating more than you actually are. I know some people said, "Well, I tried that, but I just went back for seconds." That's another part of this. You have to kind of have a little bit of discipline about yourself and know that whatever's on that one plate, then just be done with it after that plate. I'm not saying going from a huge plate to a saucer. I'm saying there's smaller plates that are being made. I mean, I know we have the huge ones in there, but there's a small plate that you can get that's right in between. It's probably more like a salad plate. You can eat from that, and for most people, that should be sufficient. If you're looking for that feeling of full, of stretched belly and all that, you're overeating. So that's not what you want to do. Number 3, eat plenty of protein. Now, I know there's the paleo diet and some of the other things out there, but I'm not advocating that. I'm saying protein is pretty powerful when it comes to your appetite. It can help you increase that feeling of fullness. It can reduce hunger, and it really can cause you to eat fewer calories. Something else that, along with protein, is almonds. Almonds have a way of satisfying the appetite, and I'm not really sure why. I have to look into that a little bit more, but that's something else that you can look into. So eating protein, it's like an automatic weight loss thing because it helps your body just feel full longer. So if you're worried about, some people say I don't eat breakfast because I'm not hungry, or if they eat breakfast they're hungry. Most times we eat a carb-heavy breakfast, which makes you really, really hungry. But eating a protein breakfast when you're breaking your fast from the evening, when you didn't eat throughout the night, you're fasting basically. So when you break your fast with protein, then you're not jumping right back into eating a ton of food again. Number 4, unhealthy food, keep it out of sight. If you put your unhealthy food away where you can't see it, you don't really have that craving. You don't think about it as often. If you just don't buy the junk food, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get out of bed and drive to the store and buy that junk food just to eat it and come back. It's only there, and you only eat it because it's convenient and you have it close to you. So if you can avoid having that junk food around, then you're in good shape. So keep that unhealthy food, keep it hidden in cabinets. And if you have it in your home, better yet, don't buy it at all and don't bring it home. All right, number 5, eat fiber-rich foods. So fiber-rich foods are basically fruits and vegetables, things that are help to clean your system out. I'm talking about asparagus, oranges, Brussels sprouts, things like that are all things that kind of help your body, that are fiber-rich, help your body cleanse it out. Number 6, and this is going to be the last one for this podcast, is to drink plenty of water. And if you drink water on a regular basis, you'll find that drinking water before your meals, you have fewer calories because you're already partially full, so you're not going to eat that much. And replace any of those drinks that are the sugary drinks, replace those with water. So a good way to help with that is in the evening time. Say you come up with whatever your cutoff time is going to be, and at that cutoff time, maybe 2-3 hours before bedtime, only drink water. Cancel out the sugary drinks. Just only drink water. That is another way to help you kind of shed a few pounds that way. Until next week, where I give you the other 6. This is Dr. J. Ware from Hero Chiropractic, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at drjware.com. You can always send me a message on the Facebook page, facebook.com/drjware. You can subscribe again to the newsletter, drjware.com/newsletter, and it'll just send you to one page or ask you for a name and email address. You can sign up there. And if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out. Thanks.